y'all, it's your girl Big Cash back at it again with another video. Y'all another freaking vibes. Welcome back to the channel. If you're new, make sure you subscribe and click that bell so you're notified when I post and join Cash's crew, because the vibes up here are immaculate. But y'all already knew that. Y'all, first things first, I want to say I apologize for the lighting. I had my light hooked up, okay? I did, but it's dead. Like, it's actually dead. So later on, y'all gonna get pictures of my skin and my improvements and stuff like that, and as y'all see by the thumbnail. But for the first half of this video, I'm just gonna be talking to y'all and telling y'all what I use at night, and then later on you'll see what I use in the morning when I do my morning skincare routine and like walk through the steps with y'all. But not only that, I'm also going to be talking to y'all about what I did use and what I didn't use, based on what worked and what didn't work. I feel like when it comes to skincare videos and trying to get skincare tips, it's good to know what somebody used in the past that didn't work, so then if you guys have similar skin types, or maybe you can relate to the experience that they had with that certain product and stuff like that. I don't know, I really want to be like real intimate and like 100% with y'all. I feel like a lot of skincare videos are sponsored, or they're like some bullshit that people don't actually use every day. So I'm here to really help out. Due to me being someone who struggled with acne for like the first time in forever once COVID like hit. Like, I don't know if it was the mask, I don't know if it was the air, I don't know what it was, but like out of nowhere I just broke out, and it all started in December. Now, when this happened and when I started to break out, I was in Dallas, Texas. I don't know if it was like the weather, because obviously it was cold and rainy. It was back in December, so Christmas time, and my camera's about to die. Are you kidding me? Okay, so we're back in action. Basically what I was saying was, back in December I went through like a stage where I was just breaking out bad, and I was breaking out in places that I never broke out before, which was my cheeks. Before, if I was to break out, I would get maybe on my forehead, maybe some on my chin, and possibly I'd get like a blind pimple like somewhere on my cheek, but it was never as bad as it was. Now, I had no idea what the heck to do. Like, I was stuck, and during that time I was using the Dove bar soap to clean my face, and it was working, and literally until I got to Dallas. And I used the Dove bar soap because I was going through a phase where I was really simplifying my routine. I stopped using all these crazy products. Like, I stopped using The Ordinary because I used to use it and it used to work, but it just stopped working for me. Maybe it's because I stopped using it, I don't know, but I just stopped using products from The Ordinary. I stopped using a lot of like concentrated, like just extra oils or extra serum, stuff like that. I really simplified my routine, and that's what I was using to wash my face at the time. Now, I no longer use the Dove bar soap anymore. I would use it sometimes on my body, but just not on my face, just because I don't think it got the deep clean that I needed at the time. So yes, during that time I was breaking out really bad, and I was like going through a crisis. So I was like, okay, I need to figure out what to use quick. So I started to use things like, I did take these pills that the dermatologist gave me. I don't know if they did anything for me. All I know is I was really nauseous, and I was like, I didn't like them, so I stopped taking them after like 2 months. I'm not sure if that did anything to me, but I do use Trident cream. I'm gonna show y'all it when I get back in the room, but I do use that. And I've used that back when I was in middle school, and it worked then. It did help me out, but then because my skin got better, I didn't have to use it anymore, which the dermatologist told me I could stop using it once like I didn't need it anymore. But I'm just gonna keep using it because obviously when I'm off it, like, things go crazy. But either way, so I did start using the Trident cream while I was taking the pills. I no longer take the pills anymore, but yeah, that's that. Now, I surfaced through like all the TikTok freaking trends, all the things that you could think of. I was trying it all. I remember one time I got this big pimple like right on top of my lip. I tried to use the potato method. I think that only made it worse. Like, it was just a hot mess. Now, we're gonna fast forward to when my skin slowly started to get better. I was steaming my face. I bought like a little cheap face steamer from Amazon. I don't use it as much anymore just because my face isn't like as bad as it used to. I don't think I need it as frequent. Now I only use the face steamer when I would do mask, or when I feel like my face was really dry, or if I had like a blackhead that I know I wanted to and needed to like extract because it was bothering me. That's when I would use the face steamer. Other than that, I don't use it as much. I was icing my face. I think ice really helped. I don't do that anymore, not as frequent, just because I feel like I don't need it. I don't know, sometimes I forget. I changed my whole routine, and I think changing it like really helped. What else did I use? I did start using the Aztec clay mask again. My face became really dry and it was like flaky, and I was like, okay, I need to stop using the Aztec clay mask because my face is too dry. But then my forehead got really oily and I was getting these bumps and all that, you know, heat rash, stuff like that. So I did use that time to time to just like dry out my skin. I don't think that's a good idea. So I know that Aztec clay mask works for some people, but like I don't know if it works for me anymore. It used to work in middle school. I don't know, my skin, all that is just changing. So like I said, I had to rechange my whole routine. So we're going to skip over to my face wash. Now I did used to use these two face washes that I'm about to show you. So I used to use this one all the time, and I used to use this one, but they just started to really like burn my face. And I bought this, but I never used it. I planned to use it, but I never even used it. At a time I think it was working, but during my breakout when like nothing was working, this wasn't working. So I had to switch over and I had to try something else. Mind you, my skin is really sensitive, and it was dry and then it was oily. Now I feel like it's just normal to dry, I'd say. I don't know what I got to control like the oil part of it. I don't know what I did. It may be tea tree oil that I use now, but I have no idea, so I really can't help you out with that. But the face wash I do use now is something that I actually haven't seen anybody else use, and I kind of spontaneously just bought it because I knew that Aveeno like worked for my grandma when it came to like dry skin, and Aveeno's just a really good like moisture product. So I went ahead and I got this one. So this is the face wash that I use right now, and I absolutely love it. It's the Calm and Restore for sensitive skin. I love stuff that says for sensitive skin because my skin is very sensitive. Anything and everything makes it like tingle or burn. So this is one thing that I found didn't burn. It's really soft. It doesn't lather up in bubbles, but I like it. I don't know, I really like it. It's fragrance free, hydrates to preserve skin's moisture barrier. I don't know, I got this like randomly in the store. I was like, fuck it, I'm gonna try it. When I bought it, I actually regretted it because I was like, I wish I got a different one, but now I absolutely love it, and I've been using it for a while now. I think this has really helped and like just calm my skin down. Now I do only wash my face with soap really at night. It's rare that I'll use it in the morning, only if I feel like really dirty, or if I didn't wash my face at night, or if I just got back from like a hard workout or something like that. But either way, if I don't use that, I would use these as either a mask or to exfoliate or just for a wash. This is the tea tree wash. So this one is the Squeaky Clean Scrub, and this one is the 3-in-1 Wash Scrub Mask. I'm not gonna lie, they're damn near the same thing. Like, they're like a little different. I don't know what's the difference between both of them, but I just use them sometimes when I know I have some build up dry skin and I need to exfoliate. I will use that and I'll leave it on my face as like a mask because it says you can, or I'll use it just to regularly wash my face if I feel like I need a deeper clean. Yeah, once I wash my face, I use a paper towel to dry my face. I stopped using a towel. I used to air dry, like literally air dry my face. I wouldn't touch it. I just let like the water slowly go away. And I did used to apply my products and my moisturizer while my face was wet, and I think that did help. It helped get like my skin more calm, and it started to like burn less because like I said, my face literally used to burn, and that is not good. So yeah, I do just dap my face with a clean paper towel, not rub, like I literally just dap it, and then I throw it away and I go on to my room where all the other magic happens. Alright y'all, so now we are in my room where the rest of my skincare routine begins. So I'm gonna tell y'all what I use at night, just because like I said, later you're gonna see what I use in the morning, and there are some things that I use at night that I don't use in the morning. So the first thing I'm gonna put on my face is this snail mucin. Now I got this from Amazon. It was kind of expensive, but let me just tell y'all, this definitely changed my face. Now I put it on while my face still has a little bit of water on it, like my skin's not 100% dry when I apply my products. And I just put 2 squirts and then I rub it in my face. Now I used to squirt it on a jade roller and I would roll it into my skin because I would keep my jade roller into the freezer, so then it was cold, so it was kind of like rolling ice, you know. I go back and forth with both of those. I'll either rub it in with my fingers or I'll rub it in with the jade roller. Either way, this is really light. It never bothered my skin. It never made it burn. It never made it tingly. This has just helped like tremendously. I couldn't really tell you. I forget what it's for. All I know is it helped. I think it's with dry skin. I'm not gonna lie, I used to do all this research, and then as time went on, I just continued to use like these products, but I actually forgot why I was using them. But all I know is this shit works. Next thing that I go in is the Discoloration Correcting Serum from Good Molecules. For me, hyperpigmentation and acne scars was like the worst for me. I could get rid of the pimples, but it was like, how the fuck am I gonna get rid of these scars now? And because my face is like so pale, like it's literally paler than my body, the scars were like just so bad. They were so red and they were flat. Like my skin was nice and smooth, but I just had these red scars all over the place. And that's something that I know the snail mucin helped, but also this serum. So I've been using this for probably like, I've been using this for a while because I'm almost gone, and I literally just ordered more. But I really like this brand just by using this one product. I ordered 2 more. I ordered the rose hip oil, and then I ordered the hydration serum because I recently I just still get dry right here and right here, so I wanted to add that to my routine. Also, just you can't go wrong with a little extra hydration here and there, so I made sure to pick those up. But yes, I really like this. It's super soft on my skin, and like it didn't affect me at all, and it's very affordable. This is $12, and you have to order it from either Ulta or the actual Good Molecules website because it's not sold anywhere else. So I'll definitely get on this before it starts to blow up and everybody has it, because I can see that definitely happening. I have all my serums and stuff on. I go in with my raw shea butter. Now I have 2 types that I use. I have one that I made myself that's mixed with vitamin E, and then I have one from the MSK product that you could order this on Instagram. Super good, y'all. When I was getting started with like shea butter and like really wanting to use it, she was the first person that I found and like was interested in purchasing shea butter from, and changed my skin completely. I think raw shea butter is probably like the #1. It's definitely probably the #1 or #2 product that helped with my scarring and helped with my dryness of my skin. Like it turned my skin upside down. I now apply it all over my body, and I use it in my hair. Like raw shea butter is the fucking key. I swear to God, I swear to you. If you don't know how to make it yourself, if you don't know how to make raw shea butter yourself, make sure to go check out her page, because she'll literally make it for you, and it's bomb, and it comes in a cute little jar, and it comes quick. So I definitely think y'all should hop on that, especially if y'all like more like organic products, just, you know, safer products, stuff like that. Once I do that, I do go in with my Cerave moisturizing cream, and I just dot some all over my face, and then I rub it in. I do this for extra moisture because, like I said, I still get dry here and there, and like no one wants to walk around with dry patches, especially, you know, I don't really wear makeup. I have like none on right now besides my eyebrows and my lashes, but I don't really wear makeup. But when I do, I want it to go on smooth. I want my skin to look hydrated. I want the glow, so I will add that. It doesn't hurt. Now that we're done with that, we wrap it up and we go into the last step of it all, which is my Tezeratone cream 0.1%. I literally have no idea how to say this. I'm just gonna go ahead and show you the bottle. Obviously I've been using it for a while now. This is something that you have to get prescribed. I know that when I first got this, my doctor told me I could like apply it to my back and like other stuff that I had breakouts, but I just use it for my face. I put the smallest amount, and I only put it on my cheeks and on my forehead. I don't rub it too close to my nose, and I don't rub it on my chin. I used to, but I just peeled. That is like very strong. When you first get it, and if you first try it, you're going to purge, which basically means like your skin is going to have like be in shock. So you're going to start to peel, you're going to be really dry, but your skin will definitely start getting used to it, just like mine is. I really like it. Now I apply that last when I used to apply that first, just because it is very strong. I feel like for me it doesn't matter when I apply it. Now all of these orders and all these products I use and how I use them may not work for everybody. It may not work for you. It may not be the correct way, but in all honesty, it comes down to what works for you and what helps you. Like what some people could wash their face with freaking water hand soap and their skin is like perfectly fine. Like, it's crazy, but it really just comes down to what works for you. I took forever like really trying to research and figure out what works for me, especially because I come from a family that doesn't have acne. So when I started to break out, my family didn't even know how to help me. They were telling me, my grandma was like, use hydrogen peroxide, all this other shit. I was like, no, I don't want to use that. Like, I need to find out what works. So, like, I was struggling. Like, I was in such a like low state when I was breaking out. But I just want to say that it does get better, and that acne is normal, it's natural, and it doesn't define you. Once you get more accepted with it, I feel like that's when it started to really get better. Like, once I stopped staring at myself in the mirror for hours, and once I stopped picking at it and looking at it and like messing with it, and stopped like surrounding my whole day based on if this is gonna make me break out, or if this, like, oh my god, I need to go look in the mirror, I feel like I'm breaking out. Like, once I stopped worrying about it is I feel when it really started to get better. So I know it's kind of like a mental thing, but honestly, like, be disciplined on your skincare routine, but just don't let it like bother you, and it will get better with time. Mine took like months. Like, this was not an over the night type thing. Like, it's literally been months. Like, it's literally it's June, and this happened back, like, my breakout happened December. Anyway, y'all, like I said, it does get better, and I really hope this video helped for y'all. I really hope that you can try out these products. If you do, let me know what you try out, and comment down below if you have any questions. I would love to answer them. And yeah, we're gonna go ahead and transition to my morning routine. Alright, y'all, so let's go ahead and get straight into this little skincare morning routine because my face is very much dry. So let's start with the first thing. I just got out the shower. Now, in the mornings, I do not use soap on my face. I just use water. There's occasions where I will use soap, or I'll use like an exfoliator or whatever. It depends on if I did or didn't like miss washing my face last night, if I was sweating a lot at the gym, or like just stuff like that. But yeah, basically in the morning I do not use soap, just water. But what I'm using right now is the tea tree skin clarifying mattifying toner. This is like my soap, I guess you could say. Even after you wash your face, it picks up a lot of dirt, and I recently just started using this. This hasn't been in my routine for probably more than like 2 weeks. Like, I literally just started using it, but I really like it, especially for my forehead, because that's where I kind of focus it. I don't focus it here because I get dry here and like flaky, but mainly just for like right here I get oily, so I will start getting like little bumps, breakouts, and I feel like tea tree oil really helps me. I used to use tea tree oil to spot treat, but then I stopped. So I feel like using this toner has helped, you know, keep the tea tree in my routine, but then balance it out, you know. It is kind of harsh. It can, I don't want to say sting, but like, it's tea tree oil, you know how strong it is, so you're gonna feel it. Next thing I go in is the Good Molecules Discoloration Serum. So let me get out the camera so this could focus. This is what it looks like. This, like, there's gonna be about 3 things in this routine, 3 or 4 things that I'm gonna say you need to go get. I struggled like a lot with hyperpigmentation and just acne scarring, and I really like went back and forth on deciding if I was going to get this or not. It was between this and the Tropicals acne scarring cream. This one was cheaper, so I tried it out, and I honestly loved it. I feel like it was a big change, and it's like something that really helped my skin. That Good Molecules serum I love 110%. It's very light, and like, it's good for sensitive skin. I have really sensitive skin. It doesn't make it like burn. I know sometimes I would use products and it would burn, and like, I just didn't like it. Now this right here, I'm going through my routine and I'm forgetting to show y'all. So this is raw African shea butter. However, I did make this. It is mixed with vitamin E oil. So I go between using this and using MSK products. This is the information right here if y'all wanted to go shop from them if you didn't want to make it. So basically, raw shea butter for me has really helped. Dang, my camera needs to focus. raw shea butter for me has really helped because of my dry skin. And like as I said earlier, I really appreciate natural products. I really appreciate like stuff that isn't mixed with a whole bunch of other stuff, you know. I have really sensitive skin, like my grandma has really sensitive skin, and as like I started to break out and stuff, I was like, okay, I need to start really dying down and simplifying my routine and stop trying to use stuff that was like too harsh or that was too concentrated or that came in a bottle or that you had to buy at Ulta, you know. I was like, let me try to think outside of the box, because obviously this TikTok shit or this freaking store shit isn't working. So yes, this is raw shea butter that I got at the hair store, and I mixed it with vitamin E oil, and then I just whipped it up. And this is a mixture of raw shea butter. I actually have 2 of these. The other one my mom uses. And this is the, like I said, the MSK products. And you could order from her straight through DM. Literally 110% raw shea butter saved my life. Next thing I'm going to go in with is the Cerave Moisturizing Cream. Now, I've been using this forever. My grandma also used this. I'm going to say my grandma used this a lot because, like, I'm using a lot of products that she used to use. Just because, like, she's my grandma. Like, we are, like, her skin is mine. Like, that's my blood. Like, you know what I mean? So, she used to use this all over her body. I use it on my face. Last thing I go in after that is sunscreen, of course. Now, I'm going to show you the 2 I really like. And I did order the Black Girl sunscreen. It's $15 at Ulta, but I think it's $20 at Target. I haven't used it yet, but I'm really excited to use it. Either way, these are the 2 that I personally love right now. Now, I have been using sunscreen since I was like 13. Like, I was using it on my face back in middle school because all I did was sit and watch YouTube videos. By the way, I do use this one. I really like this one. This is the Cerave Ultralight Moisturizing Lotion. I had this for a while, and I'm officially like almost done, so that's sad, but it's okay because I do use this Aveeno one. I really like Aveeno. I decided to get the sunscreen for it, and this is the 60 SPF. Now, I did also try the Cerave Hydrating Mineral Sunscreen, the tinted one, because I was like, I don't like wearing makeup, but it would be cool if it was tinted, you know. But this shit just, for me, it makes my skin like so flaky and patchy, and it doesn't blend well. I just don't like it at all. I'm kind of upset because it was kind of pricey, and I don't know what the fuck to do with it. But yeah, we're gonna go ahead and use this Aveeno one. And honestly, I can tell, like, since I started using sunscreen again, it's changed my life. Like, I definitely stopped using it. I don't know why I stopped, but then I got back into it, and I just rub it all over. Now, one thing I can say about the Aveeno one is I like the way it works, but it is more of like a sunscreen. It has more of a sunscreen smell, and if you get it in your eye, it's gonna burn. Now, the CeraVe one doesn't burn, or at least I never had it burn, but like, it doesn't really bother me at all. The CeraVe one. The Aveeno one is a little bit stronger, and I could definitely feel it. Like, when I wash my face, like, I could feel the sunscreen go down, or like if my eyes are watering and I rub my eye, like, I can tell, like, I put sunscreen on, you know, because y'all know that feeling. But I like the way it dries. I feel like I be protected when I use the Aveeno one, and it works really well for me. So yeah, basically, y'all, that is like my morning routine. Super simplified. What's been working for me and clearing my skin up. I am gonna show y'all like a closer up of my skin later. I had a light, but it totally died. So once it charges up and stuff and I get talking to y'all, you'll probably see it in the beginning. But right now, I'm just going to do my eyebrows and put on some mascara, and then we're gonna end this video out. Alright, y'all, so this is the end of the video. Thank y'all so much for watching. I really hope this helped y'all out. Like I said, comment down below more questions, advice, stuff like that. I love to grow, and I love to, you know, learn. So if y'all have any tips for me, definitely let me know. And if you have any questions, like I said, about these products, let me know. Also, if you're interested in the Shea Butter from MSK Products, the information is going to be down below, so make sure y'all go check her out. Even to this day, y'all, my skin is not like 100% perfect, but it is 10 times better than what it was. I do have like 3 scars on this side of my face that is just like stubborn. It does not go away. But other than that, like, my skin, I am happy with it. I am so proud of how far I've come, and I am content with it. Yes, I do still break out. My face is not like acne resistant now. Like, I still get pimples here and there, but it's nothing like what it was. It's more controlled, and I know how to deal with it. So yeah, those were just the products that really helped me out. That's really all I gotta say though. Make sure y'all follow me on Instagram at Big Cash Cash and TikTok. I'm gonna see y'all in the next video. Thank you so much for watching.